Yep, da 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 da. Scuba da bow, da da ba da da da. Hold the fuck up, new middle identity. Let's go.
Warning, I swear a lot.
Hello friends and welcome back to Limbus Company, welcome back to Nocturnal Sweeping. Before we do any of that, excuse me, who released a new middle character without telling me? Yes, I need it. Yeah, purple team is ready to bump up. Ah, give it to me. I don't think I got it yet, but it reminded me because part of my purple team, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, was Seven Faust, and she's good, don't get me wrong, she is good, but it never quite felt like she fit, because she was, you know, more of a Rupture character, and it just didn't quite play along with the rest of the team. Like, there's poison there, she wasn't out of place, but wasn't quite what I wanted. But another middle character, yeah, would absolutely fucking do it. So I'm gonna blow all of my money on this. I don't give a fuck. I want middle Sinclair. That's exactly what I need. Plus, I want to see Sinclair throwing hands. That would be pretty cool. However, such is my luck, as is the way of things, such is how it tends to be. Doubt I'm gonna get what I want, but you never know. In other news, we have a poll going on for the next game series right now. Don't know if it will still be going by the time this goes up. One of the two will be at least. So go have a look at that, vote for something. I can't just do Limbus all the time or my brain would melt. Come on, no, I'm pretty sure this is a rank 3 identity, not a rank 2, so that's never gonna happen. I've got two, including this, I have 2 more attempts. This is not going brilliantly for me. I'm getting a lot of level 2s, but not a lot of level 3s. By the way, it also occurs to me I should ask, does anyone know when this season ends? Because I should probably spend my ego shards before then, and I need to shard, like, the Blood Fiend identities and such, and I'd like to make a little video.
처음으로 숨통이 튀었던 순간을 기억하나요? 저는 지금이군요.
I dare say. That's that Thoracalgia, right? Bam, nailed it. I have so many egos for Faust. She deserves them. Yeah, if someone can let me know when the season is supposed to end, or at least a rough guesstimate, I want to do a little video where I shard a bunch of stuff from this season, which could be fun. We can look over some stuff. But if I know in advance, then I can plan it, you see. Well, that's cool, but I still didn't get what I want, so last try. Come on, Sinclair. You know you wanna. You want to join my team. You want to show everyone your new calluses on top of your knuckles from punching faces. Yes. I don't think I'm going to get it. I don't think it's going to happen. Just putting it out there. I think it's not happening. If only I hadn't got Maorioshu, I said, pretending that isn't one of my favorite recent IDs because it's fucking sick looking. Still haven't played with it. I don't think I'm getting what I want. I could do this. You never know, weirder things have happened. No, it's unlikely. Indeed, okay. Well, I tried. It occurs to me I've been forgetting to do my fucking mirror dungeons. I should probably be doing those. Well, now I have a reason to do so. Unexpected foe. So at what point are we basically kicked out of our new lodgings to deal with the on-serve sweepers? Also, do we get to fight a unique fucking Mao character? Because that'd be pretty fun. Yes. We'll be fine. It's not as if the Mao actually beat my ass once before. It'll be easy. I know what I'm doing. Professional. Ow. Prominent. But of course, I claimed control of a branch of the Heishu Packs. Look at me. I'm amazing. What a little turd he is. While you were wasting your time out there searching for the River of Immortality or whatever, I don't even know where I'd start to refute your brain-dead accusation. This is way beneath me. I don't even want to address you as my senior either. So who is it? Big Brother Juan? No, I can't imagine he'd ever be interested in someone like you. What are you talking about? I'm very important. I'm asking whose teat you've been suckling on to gain the control of the Mao branch, because we both know for sure there's no way in hell you have the means to control them, right? You little twerp! Are you sure you want to insult my height from where you're standing? Yeah, it's not significant. Marcy Hua. It doesn't seem like the mastermind of this operation was actually anyone important, and that coming from Dante, who's usually at least somewhat apprehensive of most people they come up against, says quite a lot. Agreed, I can tell by just the look of that traitor with the physiognomy. Fucking hell, I've never seen that word before. With that of a deceiver. This is a waste of time. Zilu, kill them all. The mission was to assassinate them. To meet them in an open battle to take the lives of hierarch candidates was not what was agreed upon. What the fuck? Blah, blah, blah. Just shut up and do as you're told. I may fight to protect your life, yet I cannot do more. Heshul heeds no voice but that of the one who holds their leash. Looks like that Shi Hua doesn't even control these guys. How awkward. There is an apt saying oft invoked in the East, a fox may pretend to the throne, but only with the blessing of the tiger. Shut up over there! Oh, damn it, this issue pack is useless. Can't even get a simple job done. Can't wait for this contract to be over. Marcy Hua, the issue pack was merely here as a backup plan. Our true strategy involves... True. This is fine. I have other plans to sweep you all away, you little dickhead. You little fucking dickhead. Don't be subtle or nothing. I feel like I'm not judging it at all here. Not in any way, shape, or form. I'm just pointing out that would have been more effective if this wasn't called Nocturnal Sweeping and didn't have a splash screen full of sweepers on it. Because at least we could have been like, whoa, what does he mean? What's his plan? Wait, sweep? Does he mean sweepers? The perspective we're in now is like, well, of course he means sweepers. They're obviously going to show up. This is the second time this individual has made an odd emphasis on a variation of the word sweep. Much like the Ender Magnolia sweep that people claim is occurring in the voting right now. Yet, it is surprisingly close. At time of recording. What, are you saying that you bribed the sweepers or something? Oh! Bakura! While their reactions may appear suspicious, that suggestion is almost an absolute impossibility. I was gonna say, they're not like suspicious responses because they bribed them. It's suspicious responses because they're like, oh my god, you figured out we're gonna use the sweepers on you? It's like, it wasn't that difficult, bruv. The head is at the top of the sweeper's chain of command. Oh, in other words, only the head possesses the authority to command them. I didn't even know the head had command of the sweepers. That's interesting. I mean, it wasn't necessarily out of the realms of possibility, but I kind of figured it was either maybe some kind of underground corp, which I guess would then report to the heads. That would, you know, it would still just be the same way. But I kind of thought they were just like some kind of entities, you know? They just kind of existed and we learned to live around them. Or they were created by something and got out of control, and then they just continued their purpose and were like, all right, we'll stay out of the streets at this time, you know? It occurs to me I never really thought about their origins too much, so it's interesting. Or even who they may report to or not. So, yeah, that is interesting. Right, yeah, of course. Moreover, they are prohibited from touching, let alone entering any designated residential areas during the night in the back streets. This is a permanent, immutable taboo of the head, one of the very first to be introduced. Oh. The effort of going through a myriad of paperwork to ensure that Mephistopheles is recognized as a residential vehicle was ultimately to capitalize on this taboo. Yeah, or the game would have ended about 7 cantos ago. Yes, it is exactly as you say. I've regained my composure. What a stupid question to ask, making me anxious out of nowhere. That soured the mood. What do you mean making you anxious out of nowhere? How did that make you anxious? You're a stupid idiot. Come, let us leave. I'd only intended to have them see my face after all. Too bad I won't even remember them in a few days once they all get swept away. He has a stupid face that got even worse. Marcy Hua. We best leave before any more unnecessary words are said. Faust is right, these guys are acting way too suspicious to not have some scheme brewing back there. So overtly suspicious, I'm starting to wonder if they're trying to use reverse psychology on us into walking right into their trap. Hard to say, I think he's just incompetent, but not impossible. Well, when surrounded by nothing but uncertainties, there's a solution that usually works. Wing it, wing it, wing it. Faust had intended to make the suggestion first, but it appears that you share the idea. Yep, so Otis, yes, executive manager. We have 12 sinners, Jasi, Shun, and Wei on our side. And I don't think the so-called Mao branch are willing to fight. Which means that we only have 3 enemies, Jihua, our guide, and Zilu, the assassin. We have the numerical advantage, don't we? You always make the most accurate read of the battlefield. What's going on over there? What's that tick-tocking noise? Qingtao's like, fuck this. Have fun, master. Our former guide seemed to have figured out what our conversation was about because he took a few careful, slow steps away from Jihua before bolting off into the distance. I've been thinking about this. I've been thinking this all day, but he sure is a fast runner. Oh. What is it, Honglu? Did you remember something? I did. I had a hard time recalling this because he isn't from my family. But I remember now, you're big brother you are of the Shi family, right? Didn't that guy just announce that himself earlier? Anyways, Honglu, I'm gonna get that guy and beat the motives out of him. Is that gonna be okay with you? He's not from my family, but I'm sure big brother you are will be happy to answer your questions. Great. Another thing. As your commander, I should probably say something cool to start off the battle, right? Oh, go on. One-liner. Go for it. Wow, that's going to be so cool, like something straight out of a story. Otis said something like this once. That even if one side has the absolute advantage in battle, the commander's words may be the deciding factor in who wins and loses. Dante, you are a good strategist because we've gotten this far, but I don't think you quite have the presence of a leader yet, and I certainly don't think you have the words for it, but I am so willing to be proved wrong. I just don't think I will be. So I decided to borrow a few words from a book Honglu once lent me. It was a general who said it, I believe. Destroy them all! I mean, yeah. To be fair, yeah. Totally. Oh, fuck, it's 6-on-1. We're in trouble. Oh, we're in trouble. Zilu is amazing. Hang on, let me see if I can get a proper... Yeah. Zilu looks fucking sick. I would give various limbs to be that cool at least once in my life. Lots of rupture attacks, Strider Mouse. This is obviously where Ryoshu's thing comes from. Deathrite Haste. 50% more damage for speed difference, yep, and we got passives. Crushed Bloodthirst, which lowers their abilities. We'll probably fight like a normal version of them in Kanto 8 or something. Fixed Panic, yep. On hit against enemy with Deathrite Haste, more Rupture. When attacking targets with slower speed, inflict more Rupture. On skill use, this unit speed is faster than the targets by 2 or more coin power. Okay, it's pretty simple. It's nothing too crazy. But that doesn't mean they aren't going to be tough. Actually, let's go with the Lust Resonance to start with. Okay, a little bit of a risky initial play, but let's see if it pans out. Oh, good show. Well done, Gregor. Nice. I'm glad we're still using the same music because it fucking rules. Nice. Oh, I wasn't sure if that was a win. I didn't get to see Zilu's number. Lovely. Beautiful. Yes. Ishmael, that was perfect. Now you've got a clashable counter as well. And no unbreakable coins this turn. And you're in a panic. Which is deception. Alright, it's not actually a panic, it's just low morale. But it's actually just a benefit. If this unit speed is faster than the target or when they're using an unopposed attack, deal extra damage, and their speed is at 10 now. Luckily, they're spreading out their skill use, but this does mean I can't use Heathcliff's clashable counters any real effect this turn. So we might want to abandon the Lust Resonance for this one. Hit him with a Cloud Cutter perhaps, and we'll see what happens. Nice, very good. Very good. I think we're going to hit a stagger soon. Very soon on the stagger, provided we do well, and it is going well. I worry that Zilu's going to become super strong when their SP drops to minus 45. We're not going to see it yet because we staggered them. Okay, we're doing well. It's not even going that badly. We'll refrain from the Lust skills once again, just so we can build them up. Sharpened Blade on a staggered opponent is a great idea. Thank you, me, for thinking of it. Do appreciate it. Get him.
거치적거리지만 마.
Yep. And we'll just amass a lot of bleed as well, which will make the later encounters even easier. What a cool fucking character. What an absolute badass. That's what everyone who plays Kenshi wants to look like. And some do. I sure as shit didn't, because I just never got that far. I tend to play that game very passively. It's fun though. Go for it, lads.
나가서 싸워.
Nice.
피는 내가 봐주지.
Very nice. Ooh, ooh. Some cool moves. It avails you nothing though. This will suck for Heathcliff, it's true. He's fine. He's fine. Ooh, ooh. Very nice. You're gonna be out of blood by the time we get to use ink over. But you are gonna stagger again. Yeah. We're absolutely dropping them. Oh! A strange tune crashes through the sound of this fierce battle. It's an absolute bumper. Is this electronic dance music? Something about it seems familiar. Sounds familiar. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, fuck. I did not make that connection at all. Is that why we just got a Sinclair identity for this? Because I just didn't put that together at all. Please tell me we're getting a rematch. I would love it. Even if he just bodies us again. I just want to fight him again. Yeah! Yes! My hair coupons! Thanks to the merry chase you've led me on, I have slid ever so slightly further into the world of the bristly. I know that's not his voice, but I'm assuming he's a little more haggard and pissed off now. Let's see. Title 2, Section 11R. Row C. The punishment for those who dare to flee from the Middle's retributions begins by tearing their legs apart from the groin. Ah, this rules. I will make sure you suffer for all of my time you've wasted. What the fuck is that blighter doing here? What the hell's wrong with you? Have you been stalking us all along? Since when is chasing after a thief conflated with stalking? I'll have you know that I'm still banished from the world of the luscious thanks to you who dared to pinch my hair coupons. What the hell? Where did they come from? You guys are just pissing people off left and right, aren't you? See, Luke, take him out. One utterly insular fool. What did you say? Do you not know that man? What's the middle doing here? This is the best. This is the best. This is the best. This is amazing. Ricardo, a big brother of the middle. The man who slaughtered the sinners like they were nothing. The man who almost forced me to self-destruct. Faust, don't tell me I have to get ready for that again. I'm guessing it's going to be a situation of like, right, do we fight Ricardo, who will absolutely body us, or do we try our chances with the sweepers? And the answer is going to be, let's go fight the sweepers, because we can't take Ricardo. No, not yet. According to the evaluation data at the LCE, the Sinner's powers had grown since their time at the Great Lake. Our chance of victory against this individual has risen to a meaningful degree to forfeit the battle before it even begins. We'll still probably lose, though. By how much? Enough to put our faith in the uncertainties. Alrighty then, enough with the background noise. I don't know what your business is with these thieves, but I've personally traveled all the way to the eastern part of the city because I simply must exact my vengeance against him with my own two hands. I could have simply informed my brothers in the east and let them handle this, but that just wouldn't do. I was determined to see this through to the end myself, even if it meant asking a great brother of the east for a favor. See you there, Half Pint and his cute mini entourage. Get the hell out of my sight. The Middle's book vengeance comes first. Half Pint, keep babbling that fat lip of yours, minion of the fingers. You don't scare me at all with your cheap hairdo and that garish as hell botched dye job. You're in the H-Corp turf now, and I am... Wow, this guy has a death wish. He's actually going to save our lives. Oh. Wow, wow, bloody hell, mate, that's messed up. He's far too absorbed in his own foolishness to see he's walking into his own demise. Unexpectedly, Ricardo's face wasn't contorted with wrath, even after enduring that barrage of insults. Instead, he looked surprised. A moment of silence followed, during which he seemed to be absorbed in thought. Oh, impressive. You just set a new record. You are the current record holder for how fast can I get written up in Ricardo's Book of Vengeance challenge, boy. You did it in 15 seconds. Then, with trembling hands, he reached down to grab his Book of Vengeance, opened it, and began to write something down on the paper, slowly and deliberately, as though to make each stroke of pen count. Unfortunately, your audacity is terminal. I will rip your jaws apart myself as punishment. Boys, make sure that this little band of thieves won't get away while I deal with this pipsqueak. What the hell is this asshole talking about? Hey, Zilu! Absolutely did not sign up for this. And the thing is, Zilu's job is to defend him. That is Zilu's job. Not to attack, but to defend. Now they are required to fight Ricardo. Oh, I feel for you. I do. Actually, I don't care. Stop me if you can. Effective immediately the punishment for all involved parties and bystanders at the site of your crimes shall be computed in total extermination. I think we can slip away unnoticed in this mess. I don't think we've got much of a chance there. Ricardo practically rocketed toward where Zilu and Shihua were standing in a burst of speed. But his henchmen had already begun to slowly surround us as he ordered. Ready your weapons, everyone. Payback time for what happened at the Great Lake. Let's do this. Besides, I've got a score to settle with that son of a bitch. I hope she bodies him. Oh, it's the fucking middle music. You love to see it. Let's see if you guys have changed. Paralyzed, attack up stuff, yep. Gain offense level when middle allies are killed. This is all pretty standard, yeah. I think we'll be okay, but probably shouldn't take them lightly. Having said that, we do have an SP advantage. There are 3 waves, so we have to fight Ricardo immediately after these guys, or is it just going to be 2 waves of little brothers? I don't know. I'm excited. Feels like a pretty standard situation of just focus one down and go from there. Go for him. I was not expecting the middle. That is very fun. Very, very fun. Doing good, lads. Doing good. Go on, kick him. Yeah! I love the kick. I've talked about this, but I love the kick. That guy's in big trouble because he's all bleeding and shit. Once again, focus one down. I'll tell you what, do that instead. And then that. And then we've got the Lust Resonance going. Ooh. He went for it. He gave it a go. Nice. Unfortunately, I think a bunch of our attacks were wasted, but that's still good. Still happy. Big damage. Oh, shit. Goddamn, Kurikumo is so good. Ah, I see. Yes, you have your counters now. Oh, yeah, that is an issue. I forgot to equip Rhodia's thing that heals people, but we do still have Pursuance, so that works out. Go for it, lads. We got this, it's fine. I need to remember we've got another round after this. There we go, there's the stagger. I don't think this will stagger, but it might. Probably not. Nah. That's a bad punch. That's a painful punch. Yeah, that sucks.
Good.
It works out. Go on, lads. Yes. No lust skills this turn. Save them for the next round. Not even sharpened blade. Save it for the next round. I figure in the time it takes us to kill these guys, Especially considering we were kicking Zilu's ass. I think Ricardo will be done with them. Oh! There was an explosive noise from a distance, and moments later, Ricardo landed before us with boom. I heard that the Heishu of the East were a tough bunch, but that lady was something else. He's weakened. We can get him. So why'd a woman like that suddenly split from a fight? Not my problem, I guess. She's getting written down in the book too. Time to take care of what I really came here for. Get ready for a beatdown, coupon thieves. Oh boy, we're doing it. And he's got bodies, and he's got his glasses on. And he actually has a health bar this time, which means we can win. It's time to put this fight to bed. Time to settle this score. All allies, including this unit, heal 10 SP, take less damage from stats effects. When an ally from the middle is killed, gain 1+ coin boost. Every time a middle ally is killed in this encounter, gain offense level. If this unit loses 2 clashes, gain 6 defense level down next turn. This where, middle's vendetta mark. Begins encounter with 40% less HP, which means we have a chance. Little brother, I'm sorry that I'm like this, but I thought that said little brother wiener. I'm an adult. I'm a 31-year-old man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. But he does have a counter going. Are you all weak to blunt? Are you all of you weak to blunt? Hang on. Okay, so Ryoshu's the only one who isn't weak to blunt, so I wonder if there's a way to play this. I don't think that, well, maybe. Because if we could ensure that Ryoshu was the first person to land an attack on Ricardo, then she's the most suited to taking a counter. But she's so fucking slow and so low down on our move order that I don't think it would happen. Like, we can have we can have Ishmael dodge one of their attacks, and that's a good start. And then, theoretically, Ryoshu could take the second hit, but taking an unopposed attack would be just as bad as taking the counter, if not worse. Gregor, mate, you are a survivor, so it's gonna have to be you, isn't it? And then you take that, and it'll have to be this way. Also, if Ishmael fucks up, she's in huge trouble and will stagger, so that's a thing. Actually, you don't need to dodge if you're, Actually, you do need to dodge because Gregor needs to take the counter. Yeah, I almost fucked that up. With our many delicious bonuses, I think this will be okay. However, that sucks. That does suck, yeah. At the very least, though, Heathcliff will counter anyone who, gets in a free attack. Focus these two down as well. Although we're not going to be focusing Wiener down very much because we can't clash with him properly, but it'll be fine. Oh, you did go first. Oh, I could have had Ishmael do a normal attack. I see. This is going to suck. That's good. That's helpful. Nice. Oh, gah. Yes. Not a lot of damage. I think they're resistant to our particular damage types. That was a good fucking little bit of clashing they did there. I know that was delayed. I was just marveling it. Oh! Well, it could have gone worse. You're doing no more tests. Against poor Grigor. Yeah, we're gonna have to play this. No fucking around. And I think maybe we need to focus down Wiener. Good luck, lads. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, good job, Greg. Well done. You're my favorite Kurakumo. Big hit. Yeah, because it's a blunt attack. It's one of the few we have. And this will hit everyone, which is good. Sadly, that guard kicks in, but it's fine. If Ryoshu manages to stagger someone, she'll heal, so that's good. Hope for that. Don't think she did, though. I've noticed that we're getting vendetta marks. Oh, amazing. Super good. Super, super good. Oh, what are you doing? Complete and total extermination. This is 17 plus 9. Struggling. How about Arda Blossom Star? Favored. But her SP is kind of low. His SP is super high, so we can almost guarantee he's going to get heads. Payback is awful. That's going to do a lot of damage to us. It's a good thing we've got a full fucking 12 sinners to come in, hey. Hey, Craig, do you think you can do that thing you did again? How do you reckon it'll go? Well, you wouldn't even be able to, you're too slow. Right, yeah, 5.
어머, 일할 때 건드는 건 싫은데.
He's targeting Ishmael, so it's got to be Ishmael. Ishmael, you got to do it. I was kind of banking on maybe getting Faust's Whispers bonus, but it only heals one ally with the least SP, and that's currently Ryoshu, so it wouldn't even help. But if she does get heads on that, which she kind of needs to, but heads hit, it would raise his stagger threshold, which means it might stagger him. I doubt it, but maybe. Alternatively, we can be smart about this. And now we can pick and choose. I might even be able to stagger him before he gets to do it. Having said that, we don't have a ton of ego to choose from. If we had binds, I'd feel very comfortable, but we don't. Maybe Pursuance would do it. I think we see if Ishmael can deal with him. Have you kill them. Hong Lu is healthy, but low on just his attacks aren't very good right now. So you might have to use that just to compete with punching. Hopeless, huh? First of the Flames to deal with Promised Suffering, and maybe Ryoshu get a free attack in. I mean, Heathcliff, and we see what happens. Oh, Ishmael, no. Ishmael, no. I really needed you to, like, stagger him for your own sake. Ooh! Okay, well, the fucking mass unblockable attack is gonna suck. At least he's dead. I hope this hurts. I don't think it will. Not very much.
여기구나.
14 damage. Do you want to give up yet? Oh god. Oh, god. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck for everyone. At least I'll get a little bit of healing first. At least they're staggered, that's good. Oh no. Hair coupons! Oh! Right, yeah. He's still quite strong though. Okay, so are either of you resisting to blunt attacks? No. No. Come on. No one on this fucking roster is resistant to blunt attacks. Not a one. Okay, that's the only way you're going to get hit in. It's literally the only way. I cannot spend Rhodia on getting smacked because she's one of the only people I have with a healing skill and can't heal herself. If only I had equipped Hexnail, but guess what? I forgot. Having said that, she might be the only way. Those are all positive effects, except for that. I need you to kill him, though, so that we can fight Ricardo alone. That's gonna suck. Wait, that's no, that's a counter. Okay, I thought that was just an attack, and I was like, no. Go on, lads. Nearly dead. Close enough. Oh, Rhodia, but you did really well, though, actually. Oh, God. Okay, well, he's nearly dead. One clash with him should do it. But we need someone who can actually beat him, which is proving to be difficult. He's charging himself up with power. I wish he wouldn't. He's nearly staggered, though, so we might be able to work with that. We just need to get him there. The problem I've noticed, though, is that he is way faster than us. Bygone days might be necessary. That would kill. That would kill him. He'd be gone. If we can get more resin, then we could get attack weight to hit Ricardo as well. That doesn't seem likely, though. Oh, this is a dicey situation. I like it. This Intervalo has some teeth. Look, you're not gonna win, so block. See what you can do. Brody, you're not gonna win, are you? No. No, so block. Counter even. At least you'll hit him back. Heathcliff is a goner. 100%. Absolute goner. And you're not being attacked, so that's nice. You can hit him back and get countered. Fuck it, we just need to hurt him. Oh god. No counter. But you hit him back. That's really good. And goodbye, Heathcliff. Goo. My boy, he doesn't deserve this. At least you're dead.
주인께서 명하셨습니다. 당신 청소하라고.
Take that, idiot. Oh, he's very slow this turn, though. He's very slow this turn. If we can do 130 damage with 4 characters, that's the solution. The solution is to yield my flesh to claim his bones. We yield my Heathcliff to claim his hair coupons. It's the only way. And we start with that, which would lower his attack power, which would increase these guys' chance of winning. Although I don't want to yield my flesh to win, but whatever. He's got fuck all bleed, so that would do the maximum amount of hits. This is roughly what I've got to turn things around. Let's see if it works.
돌격합니다.
Big hits. Youch. Oh, cool. She's weak to blunt as well. Even though this won't raise stagger threshold, it might do enough damage to just stagger him anyway. If not, we're banking it all on yielding my flesh. Yeah, because that's doing fuck all damage. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, you're in for it now, buddy boy. Oh no. Oh no. No, more damage than that, Merso. Oh. Oh no! 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 What? No, he did more damage than that! Oh! Oh! Oh, he got reinforcements! Oh, I've got Don Quixote level 17 on the board. It's okay, guys, don't worry. Fucking bollocks. Well, Faust will literally fend these two off on her own. Now, you may be thinking, Foreman, why are you still fighting? It's over. It is over. And you know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. But what can I say? I'm just not the type to give up. I guess we'll dedicate today's episode to this. God, the damage is pathetic. And the moment she gets countered, she's staggering, if not dying. Yeah, she's weak to blunt, as it turns out. But she's the only person who can get in. No, there is another option, isn't there? That would do it. That would stagger. You gotta go for it, Faust. You gotta do big moves. Neutral, it'll have to be good enough. And then, I don't know, hit him. Just do some damage. Maybe we'll get away with not having to kill him, but I think we do have to reduce his HP to 0 in this one. Yes! Good job, well done.
로신한테 꿈에 닿을 때까지 몇 번이고!
Why? But you're so slow. Why are you going first? I miscalculated in a major way. I miscalculated. I really miscalculated. I did not look at the speed values properly. It's okay, probably. There we go. Take that. Oh, God. Okay, well, we've got a few more attacks now. I mean, it's pretty simple, isn't it? Faust has to deal with these two, and little Sinclair has to go in for the kill, quote unquote. Okay. Possibly. Unlikely. But you have to try. We have no other options. Lower his damage next turn, please. Gonna need it.
정화.
Oh, she was so close. Yes? Yes! Faust! Never stop gripping. Oh. No, no. That applied paralysis. Good hits. Good hits. Good hits. Not enough, though. He's doing a big one. No more tests. All right, Sinclair, you're a relatively high level. No. 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 No, 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 no. Ah, she has paralysis. Are you weak to blunt? No, you're resistant to it. Okay, you can be a damage sponge. For a little while. How are we going to defeat that exactly? Okay, yeah, that on that to get rid of your paralysis, and then that on that, and that's literally the best chance we've got. We have there's nothing else. There's nothing else we can do. That is our best chance. Look at poor Don Quixote's face. Or lack thereof.
출진이다.
I thought I once again misread the speed. Didn't look at the speed. They're still alive. Yes, heal. Yes, heal. That's not gonna do it. Yes. No. Ouch. God. I did it! Yes! Yes! It's like I've always been saying, friends, just don't fucking give up. Never give up. Too fucking strong. Best Sinclair ID. On a more serious note, one of the best Faust IDs. The one who grips is amazing. And you know what? Don Quixote's standard ID did alright as well. Wait. I sense they're not winning after like 10 of them died. A shout cuts across the battlefield just as the sudden appearance of Ricardo is making things incredibly more difficult for us. Yes, they were. It was. That went very poorly for us. I know that could have gone a lot better, but it didn't. Huh? Didn't that guy split? What's he doing here, laughing his butt off? You finally lost the plot, eh? Failed plan after failed plan takes a toll, I suppose. Oh, maybe that was too much. But I mean, how can I not laugh, right? When after all that, everything comes together perfectly according to my plan. You hear this too, don't you? The sound of the city, the sound of the back streets. Oh, the sweepers arrived. The sweepers saved us. Do you hear the sound of crashing waves? Waves? When the sound of a battle came to a stop with Jihua's sudden shout, we all suddenly began to notice the low, crawling sound of omen that had been swirling under the commotion. Something melting, regurgitating, or perhaps boiling over. If not, it's seeping, it's siphoning, it's a trace that was at once living and dead. Crashing and breaking, devoid of any recognizable stops, the lines between where it begins and ends blurred. Yes, like waves. Current time is 0321 hours, then it's too late. It's very too late. The night in the back streets. We've never been outside the bus at this hour, have we? It was past 4 in the morning when we briefly set foot in the outskirts, so no, we have. This would be our second and probably final time. Though it must be noted that the time of day was not a matter of concern then, as we were in the outskirts. Finally getting all swept away like trash. Stop making sweeping puns. Oh, how I've waited for this moment, but you're gonna get swept away as well. What's he on about? You can't possibly be thinking that the sweepers will somehow break the taboo to help you. Still missing the point, botched purple dye job? Zilu, let us leave to the promised location. And they're gone. That's a shame. I was hoping he'd get eaten alive. Huh? Did he actually scamper all the way here just to gloat at us and run away? Yes, he did. He is that fucking petty. We are dealing with incredibly powerful people who are incredibly childish. Indeed, GUR gloated at us with a confident boast as though he was finally ready to face us, only to turn tail again with an unmistakable look of relief. I don't get it. Does he actually believe that the sweepers will help him? Faust. Indeed, sweepers do not invade residential areas. However, what if where we're standing isn't actually a residential area? Like it's not registered as such. What are you talking about? Look, this place has got walls, beds, bedding, and I guess the walls felt weirdly mushy and melty. It wasn't just Rhodia who realized what was going on. The other sinners all began to look around in confusion as well. The walls of the Kijan had all but melted away, leaving nothing behind. As though the place we slept the night in was but a house in a painting. Our realization came too late, as the wave-like noise from earlier had already encroached right up to where we were. And unlike the other times when they simply passed around the bus, they were cutting straight into the remnants of our lodging. 3! It's the 3! 4512411555232200. Oh, they're going for it. What's going on? Why? This is ridiculous. Sweepers, how dare they break the taboo so brazenly? Looks like I'll be facing the waves tonight. Why do you sound excited about this? I mean, we've got to... Let's make some things clear, because we're outside now. It's clear that if we do nothing but stand around, they'll sweep us all away. And they're like, yep, we're definitely going to do that. Damn it, we have to make our stand here. I guess so. I guess we do. I guess that's going to be a thing. I guess so. Oh boy.
적당히 해. 곧 손가락 걸기라는 거 잊었냐? 대가리끼리 서로 불편하지 않게 이쯤하고 철수하자고.
Are you telling me that me barely surviving that wasn't an EX? I'm shocked, truly. Funny. Okay, how would I EX it? Clear within 15 turns. So actually win rather than fight to a draw. Or at least get him to a certain amount of health within the time limit. Okay. That sounds like a job for my purple team. They'd be well suited. But it also means clearing these guys out super quick. It means I need to get Sinclair, little brother Sinclair, and level him up. Well, that was significantly harder, maybe not harder as such as actually difficult, because I think I could have played it better, although it was certainly stiff competition. But that was a significantly more involved situation than I was expecting, so I'm literally going to leave it there for today. I know, but we'll continue next time. We've got a nice hook to keep us looking forward to next time, in which we actually fight the fucking sweepers. So that's exciting. Looking forward to that, but that'll be next time. I was not expecting Ricardo, which is hilarious because this happened, which is obviously based on Wiener. I know it's not his name, I don't care. But I just didn't make the connection. I didn't think anything of this at all. I just thought, oh my god, they've made another middle character out of the blue, randomly. Amazing. Honestly, if I'd waited until I saw this, that might have been a giveaway. To be like, wait a minute, it's featuring enemies from this intervallo, what's up with that? But yeah, no, I had no idea. Amazing. Excited, very excited for next time. But that's then, this is now. Thank you so much for watching. Don't take people's hair coupons. Special thanks to our members and patrons: Miscreant, Rakiriku, Crescent, Tony the Horse, Cryolytic, Liar the Hagsire, Abyssalanchi, Lanthelian, Gage Donaldson, Hotcherman, Saga, Jack, the Elf Lord, Ninja Dog, Ember Fox, Grand Captain General Peace, Ming Bagby Back Turtle, Malignant Humor, Cuds, Kana Samaria, Poe, Portrait of Bragg, Lifesteal, Mega Mr. Z-Man, Unclever Name, Summercaps, Lanny, Painter Dragoon, Lip Potatoes, Proxy, Caminera, Moa, Heartland, Harrog J, Dresso, Sion Distance, Lol, Etherbin, Linky, Xeon Cedar, Bimbawart, Alkir, Honeydew, Sweet Baby Red, Jessica, Plutonium Pie, Dreamago, Sup Lullaby, K-Bub, Magical, The Frostbite, Monsoon, SCP-1068, Namad, and Kenny Tier 104 supporting me on YouTube and on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. That was a great pull. That was a fantastic pull. Getting motherfucking Ricardo back in here, fantastic. Absolutely love it. Does this mean we're going to fight alongside him to survive the sweeping as well? Because if so, that's going to be the coolest shit ever. Having him on our side is going to be dope. I'm excited, and I'm also glad because I was kind of going into it thinking, oh, on the one hand, it's really cool that they're going to show that we're really tough now because we can beat Ricardo, but I was kind of worried that it would downplay Ricardo a bit. that was kind of alleviated when it's like, oh, he was wounded during his fight with Zelu. Okay, so that's how we'll manage to beat him. And even then, we did not beat him. I especially didn't in gameplay, and we also kind of didn't in lore as well, where the fight was still going on, but it was interrupted. So, cool, good. He's still like this fucking Mr. X Resident Evil nemesis figure prowling around looking for us. That's fun. I like that. But all that and more next time. And when that time comes, I hope I see you there. Doodles. Goodbye.